I was reading somewhere, I think it was a report from Durex that जो फीमेल है उनको ऑर्गेज्म कम आता है. Is it like that?
Yeah, so penetration के time पर orgasm कम होता है women के लिए.
Okay.
Because the sexual organs are not like we think that, the penis and the vagina are the counterparts. That is not correct. जो vagina है उसमें the way that the nerve endings are placed, they're mostly towards the entrance. As you go deeper, वो कम होती जाती हैं, the nerve endings. Sensation कम होगी. And if you think of a tube, the nerve endings will be on the wall of the tube. So if it's merely a thrusting motion, you're not actually encountering the nerve endings. So it does decrease. I mean, बहुत कम हो जाता है for a woman's this thing. Most of them don't actually orgasm during penetration, which is why it's so important. Give her orgasm twice before you actually penetrate. तुम्हारे पर भी pressure नहीं है how long you want to last. Mm-hmm. She's also okay because she's had her satisfaction. She's going to be far more accepting and understanding of whatever you want. Mm. It just makes life easier. Mm. It's just the anatomy as such. That's how our bodies are built, that you need a slightly different touch to be able to come to, like to get the nerve endings excited. The other thing, of course, is that a lot of us, as we get older, we don't look after our exercise, our diet. So the nutrition. Blood flow is not good. And arousal and excitement is heavily dependent on your blood flow to the genitalia. So men feel that as they get older, age-related ED ho jata hai, erectile dysfunction. It's not necessarily age. The only thing is that with age, your blood flow is getting worse. As a younger person, if you could keep your blood flow better, if you could keep your health better, right, the chances of ED are far, far less.
Right. क्या हमें, does Kama Sutra tells us, जितने भी लड़के वीडियोस देख रहे होंगे, and they're so much excited to know more from you, especially. And you said that before sex, it is important कि आप लड़की 2 बार orgasm होना चाहिए. How do you think, how is this possible? What's the best practice to do?
So, okay, the Kama Sutra says that before you even start foreplay, before you even begin, the first thing is to come to the present. अब आप बैठे हैं अपने partner के साथ, you've had a long day, ऑफिस में चीज़ें हुई, आपका डील साइन नहीं हुआ, email भेजी नहीं गई, your brain is elsewhere. She might have other things on her mind. So the first thing is to bring yourself into the present. So it says that you have to tell each other either naughty stories or gossip. Anything that makes you forget the outside world and go, where now you're just focusing on each other. So that's your transition. So basically, what it wants to tell you with this is कि हर चीज़ शुरुआत ऐसे होती है और transition ऐसे होती है. Okay, with everything. Like with the 64 kalas and the Panchalika kalas, वो transition कैसे करना. Okay? Right. You then are present with each other. Then when you start the foreplay, certainly I can tell you from a woman's angle, आप मुझे बताइए from a man's angle, कि there are so many erogenous zones on the body. And those zones can shift. So every day you could have a slightly different area that's more excited because according to the Kama Sutra, as the moon moves in its phases, your erogenous zones move around the body. It says it happens for both men and women. I cannot say for guys, but I can certainly say for women that it's worth exploring. There are different ways of being kissed. There are different, and sometimes it's as simple as a kiss on the, the base of the neck where the neck meets the shoulder. It's a very sensitive, good area. There are other parts of the body. There are ways of using your fingers. There's ways of using your breath. There are words that you can use. There are all sorts of things that you can do. See what brings the excitement up. That's it. The Kama Sutra is very prescriptive. So it gives you this prescription, कि ऐसे करो. Then it creates a box so that you can get creative inside it. Because if I say to you, go and have fabulous sex, everybody's wondering, but kare kaise? So there are little boxes which are like, okay. So you basically need to kind of understand, focus on the other person's body and understand what they like, ask them what they like. And I'm not saying it'll happen each time.
It can differ.
It will, even our excitement is different every day. हम सेम चीज से अनलेस यू आर सेल्फ प्लेजरिंग, हम सेम चीज से एक्साइट नहीं होते रोज. हमारी एक्साइटमेंट उसी तरह से नहीं होती, हमारा ऑर्गेज्म उसी तरह से रोज नहीं होता. Some days, at least for women, it's a big orgasm. Sometimes it's very mellow, gentle orgasm. Sometimes you just want to lie back and enjoy it, and that's good enough. There's no hard and fast rule. This is not an exam.
Of course.
That you have to pass.
And one should, is it like maybe one should give exam? One should get time to this process. Maybe not just directly get into the penetration part. Maybe give that time of maybe having a conversation, maybe playing some music, maybe doing something around some candles. Do you think all of this matter?
It makes a huge difference if you think. Now, you can't always do it. So I always say, okay, if you have really limited time, either make a date, say, okay, tonight we're going to do it. And then start the excitement from the morning, like leave a jingling girdle on your bedside. It's just about send a couple of messages during the day thinking of you. Nothing overly sexual, just that thinking, build it up over time. Like keep it in the mind. Flirting can be so easy now with WhatsApp messages, even just, I got this coffee, thought of you, or you look cool this morning. Anything. Just keep that going so that build-up is happening.
Right.
Foreplay is not just कि उधर बैठे अच्छा पहले kissing से शुरू किया फिर ये किया और फिर penetration. There is no hard and fast rules. Try it a different way. Go for a walk together, talk about things, hold hands. Go for a walk, talk about different things, come back, sit down, have a drink.
Does the book tells us about the timing of the day? Or maybe, as you said, that the movement of the planets also matter?
So
it
says that everybody has different rhythms to their body. So basically the rhythms of when the hormones rise and fall. So again, it's different for different people. Some people get very excited around 6 in the evening. For some people, it's later in the evening. Some people, it's early morning. It just depends on your body's rhythms. The only way that you can discover what it is by discovering.
But don't you think
yourself.
who is maybe, because there are many guys especially who are not able to know about it and they don't know who to talk with. So now they want their first sex to be really good.
So this is a question that I've actually dealt with in the book. Somebody had written to say,
मैम आपने बता दो दिया एक्सपेरिमेंट करना है पर फर्स्ट टाइम भी तो अच्छा करना है.
नहीं, but this is it. Somebody had said कि how do I emotionally prepare for the first time? The thing is, I want to say, first time is not going to be anything like you imagine. ये पहली बात है. People really need to understand. They try and make it memorable. They think मैंने बात की है, मैंने ये podcast सुना है, मैंने वो porn देखा है, मैं तो ऐसे करूँगा. नहीं होता. There is a mixture of stress and excitement, which is so high, and it's not just the first time. It can happen at any point. That it is really, really difficult to maintain your erection in that. Between the stress and the excitement, it is everywhere. Nothing is going to go according to plan. So instead of saying, I will make it memorable, just stick to what you find pleasurable. Just do what you can do whatever is possible. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is, ये तो गलत था, ये ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए था. Nothing. Good sex is a process. You have to learn. The first 10 times will not be good. So पहली बारी छोड़ो. 10, 20 times. It's something that gets better with time. You learn how to adjust your body. You learn how to do certain things. So don't think about what is going to go wrong. Put that on the table first. Talk about it. Be open with each other to say, I really want this to go well, but this is what we're going to do to pleasure each other. You do end up feeling disappointed. But I just want to say that if you end feeling more connected to each other, that is a good, memorable first time.
And I think more you talk about it, you won't be able to feel it, maybe. Like, if I'm just talking about it, see, now 3 minutes after this, I will kiss on your forehead. And then exactly in the 6th minute, it'll be on your cheek. So don't worry, I have just thought everything ma'am ne bata diya tha.
Mera schedule kahan hai, zara dekh lo. Nothing goes according to plan.
Yeah. And it shouldn't, rather. It shouldn't.
Yeah. So the problem is कि हम ये plan लेके जाते हैं. And for a lot of people, it doesn't even happen the first time. Because they lose their erection because of the combination of excitement and stress. It happens too quickly. Sometimes, if it's the first time for both of you, the awkwardness of the body is such that you cannot even get to penetrate because you don't know how to. It doesn't necessarily happen. And there is a lot of pressure on men. There is more pressure on the guys in first time sex because the woman is able to lie back and say, okay, fine, I'm ready. Many soch rahi hain. But it is more pressure on the guys. So I totally get it, which is why I'm saying, please, you are not doing anything wrong. The problem is that guys aren't allowed to talk about it. If they tell their other friends, their bloody male friends will make fun of them.
Yeah.
The other guys will make fun of them.
Yeah.
If they say, I couldn't get an erection, it's the men making fun of them. And yes, there have also been times when guys have written to me and said, I couldn't do it, and she laughed at me. And I feel terrible. It could have been a million different things. Yes, she could have laughed because it didn't happen. Or she could have laughed because out of sheer nervousness, everybody kind of giggles about it.
Yeah.
It could have been that she is trying to lighten the mood. But either way, if you don't like it, say it. Tell her, you did that. I now feel even more pressure. I don't know if I can. Say it.
Just think, the guy is not telling the girl just next to her. He is mailing you that, ma'am, dekho usko.
Can you? This is what I mean. Talk to the partner.
But ma'am, अंदर से वो बेचारा कितना, maybe वो सोच रहा हो कि उसको बुरा ना लगे. मैम, ये भी हो सकता है. The guy might be thinking कि मैं उसको बोलूँ, हो सकता है she might not feel good about, उसको मैंने ऐसा बोल दिया कि तू हंस क्यों रही थी. वो तो चाह ही रही थी, तभी I think the guy might not feel comfortable.
I mean, from the message, I remember him saying that he felt bad because she laughed, and now he feels more pressure because he feels, what if I can't? And so that pressure is making it worse now for him.
Right.
You have to learn to tell I get guys saying, my girlfriend really likes being kissed on the navel. Is it okay? Ask her. But mujhe mat pucho. You're with your partner. If she's saying, I like this, do it.
Right.
There's a lot of worry because we have made it such a taboo subject.
Right. Does Kama Sutra, the book, talks about oral sex as well?
Yeah. It's the longest chapter.
Longer. If you can tell us in crux what exactly.
So basically, it argues with itself. It says, not a good thing, yes, a good thing. Because there are different texts that say it's not a good thing. Then there are different texts that say it's a good thing. So he argues. Then he goes on to say, he gives 8 different ways for guys to do it. Or not for guys, to do it on a guy or on a woman. 8 different ways. And he says that it's important to change it around because everybody likes their pleasure in a different way. So there are different things, and everybody can't do a certain thing. So for instance, I'll get a lot of men saying that they can't go down on a woman because they feel almost nervous. Unko lagta hai ki the vagina might be dirty, they can't do it. And I've been meaning to make a reel on this, but there's the outside part of your sexual organs also. If you can't go in, that's fine. Try something different. Just like for a woman going down, you don't have to take the whole thing into your mouth. Take the tip, kiss the side, whatever. There are different ways. So there are 8 different things. And then he does go on to say that it is written in some of our texts that you cannot ask your wife to do it for you.
Oh.
Okay, that will give your pitris an extra lifetime, like in hell. You can't, yeah. Then there are some that say, okay, you shouldn't be with a woman who does it on you because then her mouth becomes impure. Then it says that actually a woman's mouth during sex is never impure. So there's a lot of self-argument. And then he says that it is important to understand that if you are in a situation where, like, there were some kingdoms where the king was not allowed to go down on a woman. So if you are not able to go down on her, it is unfair to ask her to do it for you.
Sure.
So, no, it says, the Kama Sutra. So he says that in that case, you pay your male servants to do it for you.
Oh.
Because that pleasure is very intense and you shouldn't have to go without it. So it says you tell the nai or the masseuse, massage karne wala. And then it says that, and you don't have to do anything in return for them. If they get very excited, all you have to do is just pinch their nipples and that'll help them.